Nasa studio po natin si Mr. Robert Valentine, na isa pong British national, 53 years old. Gusto po niyang makausap yung kanyang ex-fiancé tungkol po sa mga properties na binigay para sana sa kanilang dalawa.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon. Oh, evening. Afternoon.
Okay, and your purpose of being here is you want to talk to Dulce, your fiancé.
Yeah, well, my ex-fiance now.
Ex-fiancé, what happened?
Now my ex.
Now your ex.
So the issue for me is, should I?
Sure, go ahead. Take off your mask. Yeah, sure.
So it might be hard for people to understand my accent.
Yeah.
So
That's all right. Well, I'll do my best to kind of understand your accent because British accents, sorry, but it's kind of hard to understand. Unlike the American accent, like Cherie here, it can easily be understood.
That's fine.
In your case, it's kind of sort of difficult.
Yes.
My mate, I was thinking, but I make. Anyway, go ahead, sir. Please explain.
So the thing was, I thought Dulce and I obviously were going to be together. We were going to be married after the 4 years, but I wasn't particularly expecting to find out through others that she was cheating. So I'd been informed before of the situation. I asked her about it. I confronted her in the January.
How did you find out that she was cheating, sir?
There was another lady who messaged me through Messenger. She found me on the Facebook and she messaged me and to let me know that Dulce was cheating with her.
Was it
her
a long distance relationship at that time? You were there and she was here?
Everything was fine and we were all together. But
you were living together?
Yeah, we were living together.
And where was this?
In Singapore.
In Singapore,
but
okay.
the issue was that, so she went home in March 2020 and then the COVID kicked in. Okay. And obviously we don't have any children together. We're not married. And I'm not Filipino. So that was the issue. I can't go to the Philippines because of COVID.
Okay.
And so within that 2-year period, we were still sort of going along okay. I was still supporting her. And then from what my understanding is that somewhere around about November, she met this guy, then something happened, or maybe not. According to her, she said they didn't get together until January. And then...
okay, so she left Singapore to come back to the Philippines.
Came back to the Philippines. Yeah, she got stuck then because of the lockdown.
Okay. And you did not come with her?
I couldn't come then.
Because you had to work?
I was like working over here at the time, and I have 2 children as well.
Okay, in Singapore.
In Singapore. And they go to school there.
So while she was here in the Philippines...
Yes.
What did you do?
We set up some businesses over here. So she had the nail salon, and then she opened the R&D.
Excuse me.
Oh, so that one is the Pinky Nail Salon.
The grocery store.
This is the grocery store. Yeah. This is the house.
And that's the house?
This is our...
May I ask, sir, what do you do for a living?
At the moment now I'm a technical manager, but before that I was the digital assets manager in a company in Singapore.
All right. Oh, that's a nice beauty salon.
Yeah. So, but we had another one
grocery
there.
Store.
So this is the R&D. So the R is obviously is my name, Robert, and the D is for the Dulce. I don't believe that this was something that was planned. I honestly don't think that.
You totally financed the beauty salon, including the grocery store.
Yeah. So we bought the land.
Okay.
And
including the house and lot.
Well, we built the lot, and then we built the units for the supermarket, and then the whole idea was then to rent out some of the other units. So
it's like a strip mall. Right?
It's sort of like
sort of strip mall. There are other businesses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. So those 7 businesses are renting from.
Yes, but they've since like shut down, and there was a thing that we were planning to open was a place called
including the apartment.
Yeah,
and you own that property too?
Yeah, well, no, just it's like one of the units.
One of the units.
Yeah.
Okay,
I wish, but yeah,
okay.
This is the units from that place.
How much did you spend for all of those?
Well, the
groceries, the unit, house and lot, and the salon.
When I calculated out, approximately, it's about 45 million pesos.
45 million pesos.
Yes, and I still have the magic receipts from for the remittance and everything. But
and it happened while you were in Singapore and she was here during COVID time.
Some of it we did just before So we bought some land in Dallas, and then we bought a property, Chateau de Paz, which is a subdivision on Panglao, the little island off Bohol. Then later on, and we rebuilt.
You also bought properties in Bohol, you said?
Yeah, all the properties are all in Bohol. So on Panglao is a little tiny island.
And these properties that were just shown to us,
Yeah.
these are properties from Bohol?
Yes, it's all in Bohol.
Okay. Ma'am Dulce,
Hello po, sir. Good morning po.
good afternoon po.
Good afternoon po, sir.
Mr. Robert Valentine would like to talk to you.
Yes
Go ahead.
po,
Go ahead,
sir.
sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Dulce.
Hi, Robert.
Obviously,
Where are you?
I'm in Manila. Obviously.
Yeah, I know. I know just now. Why? I mean, you can contact me on WhatsApp. Why you never inform me? I already told you are welcome to come over to Bohol.
Yeah, I know, but
You don't have
obviously,
to. You don't have to. I told you it's confidential. You have to. Make it like let's settle it properly, like personally. Why you have to go over there?
because as I've already told you before, I didn't want you bringing your ex into the property or into any of the business.
I'm not bringing him.
Oh, so not your ex, your boyfriend.
It's
Sorry.
not in his name. It's all in my name. I never bring him to that. I'm the one who's doing it.
Yeah.
You know me.
Interrupt, because the netizens would like to know.
Yeah.
Why did you cheated on him?
It's not my purpose to cheat. So the story is like this. We're our relationship is in good. Like there's no problem. We're doing well.
Okay, so if there's no
Doing
problem
well.
with your relationship, why did you cheat?
No, sir. Ganito kasi, sir. Pwede ko itagalog na lang.
No, English, please. Ma'am, when you were asking all these monies from him, you said it in English, right? So you must learn how to speak in English. Do your best. Say it now and explain to him what happened to all the monies that he gave you and what happened to you now and why did you cheat on him. Go ahead,
Sir,
please.
it happened last year, December. That I've been through a lot, sir. I've been through a lot. My parents died. Like I've been tatlong tao na mamatay sa akin since last year.
You've been through a lot.
Tapos
Okay, I
yung
understand that.
parang
So you've been through a lot because your father died. And that is your reason why you cheated on him?
No, it's not, sir. It's not like that. Pwede ko bang...
No, say it in
Ma'am,
English so he can understand. O sige, Tagalogin mo, explain ko sa kanya. Sige.
Di ganito kasi, sir, nung pag-uwi ko nung 2020, okay, maayos naman kami. Maayos yung namin. Tapos nag-abot-abot yung problema ko. Namatay yung lolo ko, namatay yung mama ko, daming kasi na hospital.
Ma'am, pinaikot-ikot mo ako. Ma'am, pakidiretso na lang. Sige, meron kang problema, stress ka. So ano po yun? Anong kinalaman po yun? Doon sa
Tapos nung December,
pangangaliwan ninyo?
nakilala ko po yung kapitbahay lang din namin dito sa baryo.
Okay, so
Yun nga, ako, sir, nabuntis.
Nabuntis
Yun,
ka?
Yes po, nabuntis ako. Di ko alam kung anong gagawin ko.
Okay.
Tapos nung time na nabuntis
Hold
ako,
on.
yun
I'll explain
din
to this gentleman what you just said to me. She was under stress because she was going through a lot of stress, family problems. She said her grandfather died.
Yeah.
And then there was this neighbor, this guy,
Yeah.
who ano ba napunta sa kanya?
Sweet talked her. Sweet talked
Sweet
her.
talked her.
Yeah.
And got her pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, paki-explain. Ano pong kinalaman noon na meron kang problema at itong kapitbahay mo ay binuntis ka na lang?
Ako, sa lahat po kasi ako lang po lahat doon nag-asikaso. Parang single lang ako ba? Wala na akong dito sa bahay. Ako lang.
Kaya nga po, anong naging papel po itong lalaki? So, crying shoulder? Habang ikaw ay maraming problema, andito to na nagbibigay advice sa'yo, nakausap mo? Ganun ba yun?
Lang sir, yung nagkakilala lang din kami kasi nung galing din siyang Dubai before.
Pero ma'am, di ba pag may problema kang gano'n, dapat ang nilalapitan mo yung iyong fiancé para sabihin mo yung problema. Malay mo, baka nakatulong siya, pumunta siya ng Pilipinas at dinamayan ka at binigyan ka ng pera, pinagamot yung nanay mo, pinalibing yung tatay mo, yung lolo mo.
Sir, yung pag ano po ni Mama dun sa hospital, yung pera sana na namin sa i-build up namin na distro, yung 200,000
Ma'am, hindi po yun na. The point.
Hindi yun
No. Ang pinupoint kasi niya, at pinupoint ko, kung meron kang problema, ma'am, wala naman palang kasalanan itong si Sir sa'yo, sana sa kanya ka humingi ng tulong. Itong boyfriend mo sa Pilipinas, pabigat to. Ito yung magpapagaan ng buhay mo. Na kung meron ka talagang problema, sabi mag-isa ka lang, binubuhat mo yung mundo na sa problema, nagkonsulta ka sana sa kanya, you should have asked him, you should have told him about your problem, then he might be able to help. He could have give some solutions to your problem, whatever it is. And he's very willing to help you, help your family as well. All you need to do is just tell him the truth and tell him that my mom is sick, I need money, then
Paid for.
oh, see, he will come to the Philippines and give money to your mother or to you for the hospital expenses.
Di ko kasi ma-explain lahat, sir eh. Kung sana i-explain lahat para maano yung...
Ma'am, ang sinasabi ng netizen, nung nanghingi ka raw sa kanya ng pera, ang galing-galing mo mag-English at madali ka mag-convince sa kanya. Ngayon, kailangan mo mag-explain dahil dun sa panluloko mo sa kanya, hirap ka na mag-English.
No, sir, yung pag-ano kasi ng pera, dun yung pinag-usapan namin ng mga noon pa yun.
Ma'am, ganito na lang. So sabi niya 45 million daw, at least magbalik ka kahit magkano siguro na yung kaya mo pa maibalik kasi sobrang
Tapos,
malaking pera yun.
I told him about the property in Dawis. I told him to give me enough time to sell it. Pinupost ko naman. Kasi ngayon, hirap din makahirap. Yung dinidemand din niya kasi, he wants it within
I'll tell you what. I'll make it short. Why don't you just transfer the name of the title to his name? Ba't kailangan pa ibenta? No, ma'am, kung talagang willing kay solid niya na talagang tutulungan ko siya, yung nakatitulo diyan, pangalan mo nakatitulo diyan, nasa titulo, di ba? I-transfer mo sa pangalan niya. What I'm saying,
Yes, sir, pwede naman, pero
the name in the title is her name.
Kung magkano
Okay.
yung mabenta,
Just have it transfer.
kung
No,
magkano
ma'am.
yung mabenta,
No. Mas mabilis po kasi yung benta matagal pa yan. Ngayon, ang gagawin po natin, yung sa titulo, itatransfer natin sa pangalan niya. Kaya kong gawin yan in less than a week.
kahit hindi kami kasal,
Of course, palalabasin mo na binenta mo sa kanya, tawag mo sa Attorney Garrett. Kung talagang hindi ka manloloko,
ibalik, sabi ko naman sa kanya, ibalik ko.
well then good. Okay, sir, sold. So all the properties
Yeah.
that you bought for her, that has her name in it, she's gonna transfer it back to you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Approve. Sige, pupunta po kami dyan sa ma'am, lugar ninyo at magsasama po kami ng abogado para maayos na po sa Land Registration Authority yung pong pagtatransfer ng mga titulo sa pangalan ni sir. Siyempre, mag-iwan siya ng pera. But at least, can you at least leave her some money for all time's sake?
Well, actually, all the money that she's been getting from the businesses, she's kept everything from the beginning.
Okay.
I've not received anything. So
okay.
from the Buga Bistro
Exactly. Okay, see.
property,
Bistro, okay.
Yeah, so we have that.
Okay. Miss Dulce, lahat ng property, sa parlor, sa grocery, sa bahay, sa unit, yung swimming pool, lahat-lahat yan i-transfer sa kanya.
She opened up a second nail salon.
No, second nail salon, i-transfer sa kanya.
Wala pong,
In
sir,
Tubigon.
hindi po yung yung second nail salon, nagkaano din po yun, yung sa savings po yun dito.
Savings? Saan ka kumuha ng pera sa pambili ng another nail salon? Where
Po
did you
ako,
get
sir,
the money?
nag-savings ng alkansiya, sir.
Alkansiya?
May savings
Teka
po
muna.
ako.
Sa alkansiya mo, nakapag-save ka, makapagbili ka ng nail salon, nagkakalaga ng milyones? Pati ba naman ako lulukoy mo, iha? Attorney Garrett, magandang hapon.
Sir, magandang hapon po.
Dulcet is telling us that if Mr. Robert Valentine can wait because she's looking for a buyer to buy the properties that Mr. Robert Valentine wants back. Ang sabi ko, the shortest way is for her to transfer the title to Mr. Robert Valentine's name.
That's actually the correct approach here. The properties will be better off named under our complainant, Sir Robert.
Di ba? Mas faster yun ito transfer. How long would it take? Usually, sabi ko, a week or less.
It's less than a week if we were to help Mr. Robert process all the papers. However, we should watch out since foreign national cannot own land here in the Philippines.
Yeah, that was
I forgot about that.
that was the reason why I didn't get to buy the bits and pieces.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. But do you know
Yes, sir.
somebody that you can trust to transfer to that person's name? Di ba pwede naman, Attorney Garrett, yung kung meron siyang bagong pinagkakatiwalaan ngayon, kamag-anak, kaibigan dito na Pilipino, na doon na i-transfer?
Yes, sir. Tama po. Or yung meron din po ibang paraan. For example po, ilipat niya po sa isang korporasyon kung saan siya ay, it's a Filipino corporation where he is a stock owner.
Is there a corporation here where you're a stockholder?
No, there's
Okay.
nothing. I mean, everything that I was doing
Do
was in
do you have
Bohol.
a friend, Filipino friend, relative, or somebody that you know that you can trust? That we can transfer this title, Dulce's properties, to that person that you trust.
I think I do.
You do?
I think I do. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. It's. I've got an old work colleague who from Singapore.
And she or he is a Filipino?
Yeah, she's a Filipino. So
This girl.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So gano'n lang siguro.
Nothing to do with me.
Yes, Senator.
Just so you know.
Okay. So sige. Dulce,
Just a friend.
Yes, sir.
huwag kang umiyak. Ikaw naman. Pupunta kami dyan. Itatransfer natin lahat ng mga titulo, pangalan, yung 2 salon. Hindi ako maniniwala sa alkansya dahil sa alkansya mo nakabili ka ng milyones na property. 2 salon, isang grocery store, isang unit na townhouse, tapos house and lot. What else? Kotse, no? Car?
There's the car.
Car?
The van that we bought for
The
the motorbike. that was
Motorbike?
like there's another piece of land in Dawis.
Huwag ka umiyak, ma'am. Sandali lang.
Sorry, Dulce, but you did say you didn't really want the rich life, and you said you preferred being with your new boyfriend. So
Okay. Ikaw pa mismo nasabi mo, ayaw mo ng buhay marangya. Gusto mo yung simpleng buhay lang kasama ang iyong boyfriend. O di, ito na, natupad na yung pangarap mo. Makasama mo yung simple mong boyfriend at ayaw mo ng karangyaan. Ito na, natupad na, okay?
And you did say, you don't want to give up the guy
She's
that
crying.
she.
Let's listen to what she has to say.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, talk to
Wala po, sir. Nakikinig lang po ako.
Is there anything you want to tell Robert?
Hindi naman sir. Gusto ko makigano sa kanya noon. Hindi ko pa alam anong gagawin kasi nga nung...
Okay, ma'am, ba't ka umiyak? Dahil mawawala ng pera mo o dahil namimiss mo si Robert?
Hindi, sir. Hindi naman hindi ako sa pera. Kasi nilagay ko naman sa maayos yung pera niya.
Ma'am, ang sinasabi ni Sir Robert, binigyan kanya ng marangyang buhay. At ikaw mismo nagsabi, mas gugustuhin mo pa yung simpleng buhay sa piling ng iyong boyfriend na simpleng tao versus sa kanya na magbibigay sa inyo ng magandang future. So pinili mo itong simpleng buhay, then you have it. Your wish ay natupad. Though you shouldn't be crying.
Yeah.
Ba't ka iyak-iyak dyan? Natupad naman yung gusto mong mangyari na simpleng pamumuhay at ayaw mo ng buhay na marangya. Am I right or am I right?
I mean, she knows I was living in a hotel for the last 2 years.
Who is? You?
Yeah, me and my 2 children, we were
Sir,
stuck in one room.
Sir, gusto ko sabihin, sir, yung pagbenta po ng bahay niya sa asawa po niya, yung pag-ano niya, kaya nasa hotel sila, nagstay.
No, forget about the hotel. We're talking about all the properties that he wants back. Kaya pupunta kami dyan para i-transfer na po yung titulo sa pangalan po ng isang bagong kakilala niya o kaibigan niya na pagkatiwalaan niya, iti-transfer lahat po yung nakapangalan sa iyo ng mga titulo, iti-transfer dito sa bagong kakilala niya. Okay, ma'am?
I gave money to help her sister to build a place.
How much?
About 6,000. But
$6,000. Okay.
Let her sister stay in that property that she's living in. Because I said I was going to help that part of the family out,
meron
and
ka palang-
her other sister.
Meron ka
or
pa
her
kapatid
other
na
cousin.
tinulungan niya na binigyan niya ng 6,000.
That was 6,000, yeah, and then another 6,000 I borrowed
$6,000?
to one of her Sing dollars. So I borrowed that to her. I gave that for that
Alright,
sister
sige.
to help build a place.
Oh, ma'am, yung
and one for her
ano mo raw,
cousin.
yung
So,
binigay niyang tulong sa mga kapatid mo, okay na yon, wag nang alalahanin. Basta't yung mga titulo lang na mga binanggit niya kanina, mga properties. At saka yung sinasandala mong kotse, is that yours?
the car,
Yeah, the car.
yes,
Fortuner.
it's
Ma'am,
a Rush.
that's a Rush.
Toyota
Oh,
Rush.
yan ma'am, yung Rush, pakibalik na rin, pakitransfer yung
So you bought that new.
pangalan, yung ORCR.
Sir Raffy, di ko po kasi alam kung ano yung mga pwede po ba mag-ano ko sa lawyer, mag-ano din ako sa lawyer, so di ko alam anong gagawin.
O sige, mag-lawyer ka lang. Yung sa amin ma'am, kasi Attorney Garrett,
Yes, Senator. Yes po.
pag nang matigas itong si Dulce, ano ang option natin pag naglabanan na sa korte at magkukonsulta daw siya sa lawyer?
Well, when it comes to civil cases, Senator, what we can do is we can recover the property under the concept of trust. No? That she was holding these properties in trust for our complainant, Mr. Robert, because it was Robert who provided for the funds in order to purchase these properties. If we are going to push further, Sir Raffy, and if you want to pursue something criminal, I will have to talk with Sir Robert if there was any deceit or any fraud that came with his parting off with the money. In this case, I see that the person being complained of is somehow tricked him into believing that they will have a good relationship. That's why he parted with the money. So there's a criminal and a civil case we can use, Senator, to enforce the rights of our complainant.
Okay. So, ma'am, ang sinasabi ni Atty. Garrett, pwede kang sampa ng kasong sibil, pwede kang sampa ng kasong kriminal. At pag-aaralan pa po kung ano po yung, paano po ang maging approach o atake para yung mga kasong gusto isampa ni Mr. Robert Valentine ay maging criminal case. She's crying.
Yeah, I know. She was crying before, and then she'd get angry with me. And then
She's crying before and she's still crying now.
yes, but one of the things was like she was saying to me that she was a victim because everybody was. There was a bunch of people in her area who were talking about
How
her.
did she becomes a victim? You're
Well,
the victim here.
I understood that, but she likes to seem to think
Ma'am,
that she was the
ma'am.
victim. She and her boyfriend, because everyone was talking about
Well,
them.
where's your boyfriend? Can I talk to your boyfriend, ma'am?
Wala dito, sir.
What does he do? What's his job?
Nauwi din siya galing abroad kasi na pandemic.
The new boyfriend is Gilbert Sobrados. Gilbert Sobrados. Oh, that's the new boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the guy. Okay.
yeah. Gilbert Sobrado, yeah.
Ba't kayo tumatawa?
Or he likes to go by different names on Facebook, and
Shari, sino mas gwapo sabi ng mga netizen?
he likes to be called Boyet.
Of course, it's Mr. Valentine. You're more handsome than...
What can you say about the new boyfriend, Mr. Valentine?
Gilbert.
I don't really want to see the guy, honestly.
But the netizens are saying that you're
Yeah.
more good looking than him. Do you
I think
agree?
I am, yeah.
There you go. See? Of course, mas good looking.
I know-
Pag may wig,
I know he's a lot- I know he's a lot
may panlaban.
chubbier.
Ha?
I know he's a lot chubbier.
Yeah, oh, chubby. Oh, yan. Pag dikit mo nga, sige, yan. Oh. Mga netizen,
There's another
cast
picture
your
of him.
vote. Cast your votes now.
There's another picture of him in his string vest.
String vest.
In his string vest, holding with his arm around Dulce. So
Team Robert. Oh, puro Team Robert. Okay. So anyway, Ma'am Dulce,
Yes po, sir.
ano ma'am, pwede kang kumonsulta sa lawyer, karapatan niyo po yan. However, kami po, gagawin kami ng paraan na para makakuha ng hustisya at hindi tayo mapahiya, tayo mga Pilipino, hindi tayo mapahiya sa isang banyaga na ang tingin sa isa sa mga kalahi natin ay manloloko, sana po wag madamay yung iba na nananahimik na mababait at hindi naman kasing ugali mo. So kung ako sa iyo ma'am, para hindi na mapalawak to, pupunta kami dyan, mag-usap muna kayo for the last time and then kung ano mapag-usapan ninyo, yun pong susundin namin. Of course, siyempre, mas pabor kami dito kay Mr. Valentine because we know he's the victim here, not you. Malay mo ma'am, kung magsama ka ng abogado, magtawaran, baka isa sa mga properties na yun, papayag siya na tablado na, meaning wag mo na ibalik at yung iba, ibabalik mo. Malay mo baka may maiwan pa sa'yo. Or kung ayaw mo, siya po ay magsasampa ng kaso sa tulong po namin hanggang sa go for broke.
Mag-usap, tawagan ko lang siya sa WhatsApp, sir. Kausapin ko siya sa WhatsApp.
She wants to talk to you in WhatsApp?
Mhm.
On
Sa WhatsApp, sir. Mamaya, tawagan ko lang siya pa after
Okay.
nito.
She's gonna talk to you on WhatsApp later after the show.
Okay, all right.
Do you agree with that?
No, yeah, fine. My WhatsApp has been open since she stopped talking to me in July.
Okay. Sige, I'll give you time to talk to him and tonight, is that tonight or later
May
today?
flight na po siya pa balik po ng Singapore, Idol.
Oh, but you're going back to Singapore.
I
Mamaya.
fly
Tawagan
back
ko siya
tonight. Yeah.
after nito, sir.
Okay, let's do it this way. Listen to me, Dul Salam. Go talk to her tonight, and by that time you're already in Singapore, right?
Yeah.
And when are you coming back?
I wasn't sure what was going to happen, so it was on an off chance that I could try and
So
get something
it really
sorted
depends
out.
on you,
But-
Mr. Valentine.
Yeah, I want to sort everything out.
What
as
will be the
quickly as
result of your
possible.
conversation? If it's favorable for you, then you can go ahead and do whatever it is that you decide
Yeah,
that will be good for both of you.
yeah.
And if you think that it's not favorable,
In truth, I don't think most of it's going to be favourable to her because it was most of her property in Hagna, I paid for that to be built up. She had a piece of it built, but I actually completed the whole payment of that part. There was another piece of land which she also bought to attach to that piece of land, so she could park the car on. And then there was the home that her mother had, which was wrecked in an earthquake.
Yeah, sir.
And then I
that's
paid
what
for that to be
I
built
was
up.
saying earlier. I was telling you earlier that the title of the land that's under her name will transfer it to another person's name, and that happens to be your new friend, right?
Yeah.
That you can really trust.
But it's not a new friend. It's an old friend from my old work days.
And she's a Filipina.
Yes.
I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, that's our goal.
Yeah.
That's why you and her will talk to each other tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. And whatever the result of that conversation, can you let us know right away?
Sure.
So we know what to do.
Yeah.
And then should you want to meet with her in person, let's go to hall. We'll accompany you, and then you could talk to her face to face in a barangay hall.
That's
and,
fine.
You know, let's see if you could still come up with something that would be favorable for both of you. It's like a win-win solution.
Yeah.
But we will make sure that you will get what you really want.
Yes.
Okay, because we're on your side.
Yes.
Okay, come what may, you're gonna get justice.
Okay. Thanks, right. In truth, I didn't want to do all this. I did try contacting her before, but then it all seemed to sort of cave in, and then things sort of just got very loud.
So what time is your flight?
9
Going
o'clock.
back to Singapore. 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yeah.
Okay.
But if needed to be, I can try and just cancel it or whatever, and then just if I could do something by this weekend,
It's all up
go
to you.
with it.
If you
I'd be
wanna-
happy to do that.
Should you decide to cancel it and you prefer to go to Singapore instead, we'll be with you. Would you prefer that you go back to Singapore and talk to her when you get back to Singapore, or you stay here and we'll accompany you to go to Bohol so you can talk to each other?
In truth, whichever's easiest.
I know, it's up to you, sir. It's up
okay,
to you.
so I mean, like, if we can go to see Dulce this weekend, then I'm all for it. Yes, let's go do
So
that.
cancel the flight and then let's go to Bohol?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Dulce, ma'am,
Yes, sir.
pupunta kami ng Bohol. Sasama namin siya ngayong weekend.
Yes, sir. Pwede, sir.
Okay. Babes! Babes, halika rito. Report.
Sumisigaw na agad, sir, di ba? It's your
Bib-
time, Ate Bibs.
It's your time to shine, babes. Babes, it's your
Ayan na,
time
di
to
ba,
shine.
sir? Palakpakan ng mga staff sa
Oh.
likod.
Sir, come here. She will accompany you wherever you want to go. Come on, babe.
Oh, okay.
It's my reporter. Take off your mask. No.
Bawal lang po.
Okay, this is my... No, I'm just kidding. She's my reporter, and she's going to come with you to Bohol
Yeah.
and talk to Dulce.
Dulce. Yeah.
And we'll make arrangements as to you and Dulce will talk in a barangay setting in front of the barangay chairman, and see if we can come up with some kind of an agreement like what we talked about, transferring the title to your friend's name. And do you have your friend's name? Can you bring that friend with you?
Yeah.
This weekend?
I'll have to ask her. She's been helping me out.
Where she's at
She's outside
right
in
now?
the green room.
Where she's at right now?
In the green room.
Oh, she's here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
That's okay. No, I understand. That's none of my business. I don't want to know.
No.
I
It's
don't
fine.
wanna
It's
know.
fine. No, honestly, we are friends.
Your friend and you and my reporter, and maybe I'm going to have one of my lawyers go with you.
Okay.
So we can do it right away and contact the Land Registration Authority and the LTO. Because tomorrow's Friday, so probably early flight. So before the end of the day, we can at least solve some problems, or maybe go to LTO, have the title of the car or ORCR transferred to Mr. Valentine, and even to the LRA, and have it transferred, some of the title. If not, then we go to court.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay.
I'll pay for everything. Your transportation, hotel accommodation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I've been doing this for a long time, so that this is my way of trying to erase that bad reputation that this girl, Dulce
Yeah.
Lam, that I'm embarrassed that this happened to you, trying to erase that impression from other people that Filipinas are scammers.
Yeah,
And we're not.
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't hold this against anybody
Okay,
else.
thank you.
And
you.
Actually, in truth, Dulce actually introduced me to you from the very beginning.
Dulce introduced me to you.
Yeah. I never heard of
Why
you
did she do
until
that?
Dilthy introduced me.
Oh,
From our early relationship back in 2018.
what did she say?
She said, Raffy's great. You should watch his show. These are brilliant.
Oh, is that right?
He does really good stuff for the
Okay,
Philippines. So
that's how you came to know about me.
that's how I came to know about you, yes.
Okay, thank you, Dulce, thank you.
So,
Okay, all right. So, sir, lipat kayo tomorrow. Tayo na ba sa ticket, hotel accommodation, and all. Sagot natin. Okay, we'll take care of that, sir. Ma'am Dulce, see you tomorrow.
Sir, yes po, sir.
Okay.
Pwede ko pa ba siyang kausapin after nito sa WhatsApp? Pakisabi na lang po.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. She wants to talk to you off air
yeah.
after this
That's
show.
fine.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
I've always been open there.
Yeah, go on
Okay.
to the other booth and
Okay. Thank you very
guys
much.
can talk to each other. Okay, thank you. All right.